Hello and welcome back to Sheltered, Season 1, Episode 2. This is Lord Archadeas, and I'm going to have this person drink some water. Now, there are some issues with decontamination of water, but yeah, right now, everyone who needs a shower or anything like that needs to do that now while we still have water. Don't cancel this job ever because it will waste all the time that was used and basically make this just it'll just cause problems. People will be very angry. You can build another one of these. In fact, I would probably suggest it, just because if you could get a good trader, they can have somewhere close to 20 food or on themselves already. You can make cement, but yeah, for right now, we got some good stuff right now, so it should be pretty good. We got the bucket toilet, which it's not. Yeah, it is effective, but only initially if you don't make the second one. I think this one's better, but I can't remember. You can get these. I would actually suggest waiting until you have this, though, because this is actually something that before you can actually really get any survivors or any extra survivors, they'll likely go insane before you can actually use them. I mean, I have like two or three people that are in my other playthrough that are basically just completely insane. I can't do anything with them, and they're basically just using resources, and I think I was trying to kill one off just to get him to stop. It was pretty bad. Take shower. You can repair things, and it's actually suggested that you do. He can sleep. Oh wait, yeah. He needs to eat first, then sleep. Sleeping is good. You usually want to rearrange stuff so it's actually better here. She's going to need to take a shower ASAP. Okay, you're good. Take a shower, drink some water, all that good stuff. Just take a look at your dirtiness every once in a while to make sure everything's okay. View. There was this just basically tells you on day so and so there was a trader, day 1 basically, and I still don't like that you can't exit out of that. But right now I think I'm going to affect the repair and fix that stuff. So she's putting on a suit. Up. I'm pretty sure he's going to do something there. Let's go fix this and respond to intercom. If you had anything for trade. Let's go with yes and take a look. Okay, yeah, he definitely has something of value here. Hinges are always valuable. Always take hinges and nails. Nails are really one of those few things that, I mean, it doesn't seem very useful, but they are really helpful. Leather's almost always useful because if you want to make a bunch of backpacks, yeah. Circuit breaker, you don't want any electronics early on, so yeah. Try to avoid it. They're very valuable, and I don't want to have that much value on me. I can take one of their circuit breakers because I'm pretty sure we have one already. Nope. Ooh. But one fuel would be fine to get all these parts because these parts will be needed pretty badly. And you can't actually close it with him there. But yeah. That should be fine. Still full on water. Everything's good. After that, they'll upgrade to durability. Ooh, I could have used that actually. That's actually pretty good. The decontamination, however, is pretty much what I go for. It's these two that I use the most. Though I think I can only make one. If I'm going to get anything, I want to have this. I don't care if I have to go repair it more. That is essential. Food poisoning can happen a lot. And, in fact, every one of my people on the last one is dying of food poisoning because there's nothing else they can do. Use toilet. Let's go cancel your initial job. Use toilet. You eat food, then go to sleep. There we go. That should make everything better. Huh. Oh, that's food. I was wondering, it's like, why do they have that bar there? Ooh, there's actually a cook stove. Craft item. I actually wanted to take a look at it. I know you can make bulletproof vests. I don't really suggest it because it doesn't seem useful. I've never found a good use for that. Yeah, this cook stove might be really useful, but makes food satisfy hunger more. That's actually useful, but I need to pause that because I need to select him. Oh, light dust storm on the surface. You return suit. And by the way, your dog will die if you don't feed it. Phil, he actually needs to go out on a surface run, doesn't he? Yeah, drink water. You're going on the surface. And he can craft item. I want him to build the stove. The poor stove. It's not a very good thing, but it will work. You, I don't really see a point in you, but okay. Set up an expedition. He's good on almost everything. So, next person. Map. Let's take a look at if we uncovered anything. You can uncover things, but right now I don't see anything here. So what I might do, since I have so much water, and since it rained recently, do that and set up a small expedition to be just around this area. And that should uncover everything that is in this, I guess, immediate vicinity. And confirm that. Equip it. Take that. Equip that. I'm pretty sure that it all stacks at the same time, and equip one of those. That should be fine. We're good. This actually increases storage by 4, so they have 10 slots. It's actually very good. That's one of the few things that you want to initially make as soon as possible because it makes the loot runs so much better. For 12 water, that was a lot. That was very worth it. You fill that food bowl. You go and go. Nope. You can actually have the dog go to a much lower health, but I would suggest against it. Just because, I mean, it's no fun seeing a dog sad, and the dog won't eat for a while until it's hungry, so. Let's see. Oh. Accept transmission. Let's craft an item, because I'm probably going to need something else, and that is the tier 1 mop and bucket, because I don't think I ever made one. So, yeah, I'm going to build that there. Accept transmission. Examine items. I'm going to take everything they have here and confirm. You should be good on sleep. Let's cancel you. Craft item. And you're going to build the new room. Again. Search your location. Just keep doing that and get as much material as possible, because as you can already see, I brought back 5 rations and it's already mostly gone. Accept transmission. Approach strangers. You always want to at least approach them. Well, I guess you don't always want to, but it's usually okay to try to trade initially. Funny thing, you can actually get, for that one fuel, you can get pretty much all this person's materials right there. And there you go. You just basically made the same thing. This is actually kind of an exploit. I feel like you probably shouldn't be able to trade the same thing, but who cares? I'll basically exploit it as possible. And basically that just got my charisma up a little bit more. It's good to have good charisma when you're basically trading. I think it helps with pricing. You can see this has definitely changed. I'm pretty sure this was not the same thing that was here. Yeah. That. Ooh, I need those rounds, but oh, okay, rubber. You know what? I could take the rubber, but I'm not going to take that. I'm actually going to take the shotgun rounds. The water itself is useful, but I don't need it, so I'm just going to leave everything else here. I want that leather. I don't need limestone right now, so yeah, leather. I know there's some leather in the other one, so I'm going to take that. Anything else here I can quickly... I know valves and stuff like that, sometimes that's not very common to find. But I do need the nails, and I need some wiring and stuff like that before these bulbs become useful, so I might just switch that out for wood. Oh, drop that. Yeah, I almost forgot. I could probably use the pipe too, but I don't really need it on hand because I have enough. So, confirm. Yes. Craft item. Let's see what we can find here for usefulness. Okay, I can't make that yet, but that is one of the first things you want whenever you go and get a new survivor, is you want to have this bookshelf because it relieves their stress, which basically is constantly occurring on them and causing them to go nuts. And it happens all the time, and it's just depressing because it starts happening too frequently. You can actually get this really early on if you know what you're doing. I obviously don't have the rope, but yeah. This doesn't get unlocked until later, but yeah, this one's actually not nearly as hard to get as this, surprisingly, because that rope is really just tough. Lenses I find actually a lot. In fact, I traded off like 6 lenses in my last playthrough just because I needed to. Okay. Accept transmission. Search location. I need you to clean shelter. You, go to bed. Where's my other survivor? Where's my other survivor, actually? I'm just noticing this. My other survivor's gone. Approach strangers. Huh. I'm concerned because my survivor's gone. Don't panic, I'm friendly. Let's trade. Charisma does help in getting you to trade. I actually want that and that. So let's trade that. Ooh, okay, this is a smart trader. What they do is they basically trade for the same exact thing for the same exact price. Ooh, that's a smart trader. These are worth a lot more, so I actually don't need anything here. That would be good, but are you sure you want to cancel trade? Yeah. It doesn't help with anything, but it's just better to do that. You can also trade for some cheap experience, but yeah, what happened to my other survivor? Oh, that they're digging. Examine items. Take all that. Take that. Take all that wood. That chisel really will help. In fact, so much so, I don't need that as much as the chisel. The chisel is actually something that you really want to keep an eye on. Take that. I don't really need the light bulbs right now, but it would be useful later on. I need that rope, however, immediately. And I'll take that metal. So, next place. Just want to confirm that I have everything I can. Confirm. Yes. One of you people need to go do something else. By the way, if their sleep goes to max, it usually causes them to black out. Oh well. What you need to do here is I need to put that oxygen filter to max immediately. The oxygen filter, it should never go out. Go fix that. Yeah. Afterwards, you probably want to go with this, which has the circuit breaker, the fuse, and transistors. Those are good for electronic components, but right now I don't need that on hand. So, oh, come on. Investigate. I don't know how long that was on, but I'm hoping I didn't forget anything or miss anything. I'm pretty sure opening the clipboard tells you things that are in need of repair, and oh, that's actually not bad at all, actually. Yeah, oxygen filter is needing, and the good shower is needing repaired too. Accept transmission, get involved. Let's take a look at who's doing what. Whoa, I'm not the only one out here. Putting this world back together starts with teamwork. So let's work together. What do you say? Okay, you actually have to look at their stat before you do this, because sometimes you get some really good ones, and what you want to do is after you get your bookshelf, start looking for these events. These events are key. And right now, I don't actually need this, so no, actually, I'm sorry, but not useful. And you still can loot an area. That thing does not affect if you can loot an area. Just keep that in mind. Take that, take that. As you can see, lenses are just so much easier to find. Actually, you can't really see that because you've only found one of each. But yeah, I usually have a problem finding rope, and rope, it tends to be, for a lot of people I've seen, really hard to come by. I don't need the duct tape right now. I do need the food, however, and food only stacks to 5, so confirm. Next. Once that's yeah, when you hear the dog actually whimpering, it usually means the bowl is not filled. That can happen actually quite often. By the way, you also have this camper, check vehicle. These things, I've never found a single piece for it, and I'm pretty sure you can't get them yet. Because I've never seen, of all the locations, I've actually covered a huge area of the map, and I've not found any of these. Any pieces at all. Now, I think I've found something that's like a motor, but I'm pretty sure it's not this, and If it's there, I'm pretty sure it's under this special tab, because I've never found anything else. Speaking of which, I'm actually pretty sure, or I feel like, I guess, I was thinking, like, these things might want to have be in the special tab, but I guess it really doesn't matter if they're there or not. And I got the mop and bucket, so we're rather set for right now. And I'm pretty sure I can upgrade this with durability or, okay, decontamination. That is the one thing I have to say. Both decontamination, I don't think my person ever went and actually did that. Okay, that's disappointing, because that does take a long time if it doesn't get done. This person does slow down as they get really tired, but it shouldn't be enough to really matter. I haven't seen that happen yet, so yeah, until next time, if you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, oh well, have a nice day. See you on the next episode.